So in third part, we had the confirmation from whom? In third part, in Chunilal, his best friend, his school friend. Okay, even that guy told, okay, I have booked the ticket to Ranchi and you went there. Okay, and he told all those details, right? So whatever happened and whatever Parimal Ghosh has said on all those things are really true. Okay, so he actually really annoyed and disturbed. So he wants to actually check the memory. So where he will check the memory and how he is going to rectify that, he has to go to the doctor, right? So he went to the doctor and physician, and he told he has to go to that place, and there might be a chance you might remember all those memories. That's what he said. So now in this part, he is going to Ranchi, okay, and he is going by train. So getting off the train at Ranchi next morning, he realized at once that he had never been there before. So as soon as he get off the train, which means what? When he came out of the train, he realized that he never been there before. He never been there before means what? He never went there. He came out of the station, he took a taxi and drove around the town for a while. Okay, so he came out of the station and took a taxi and drove around the town for a while. For a while means what? For a certain period of time, he is going around the town, okay, in a taxi. But he cannot remember anything at all. He realized that the streets, the buildings, the hotels, the bazaars, and Morabadi Hill, with none of these had he has the slightest acquaintance. What do you mean by slightest acquaintance? Even a single or small acquaintance or experience he never had. Acquaintance here refers to experience. Even a small experience he could not remember. Okay. Would a trip to Hudru Falls help? We already know that, right? He went to Hudru Falls. Okay, let's go there. Whether it will help or not, he's thinking like that. He didn't believe so, but at the same time, he didn't wish to leave with the feeling that he hadn't tried enough. We already know it is the place where he actually fell down. So he wants to go there, but he didn't believe whatever the guy said that is actually true. Even the doctor also said, okay, it can be true and you might remember those memories. He told like that. That's why he came here, but still he's not believing at all. But still he doesn't want to leave the place because it will be always in his mind. Okay, I never went to that place. What happens if I had went to that place? Whether I would have got the memories. So that kind of feelings he doesn't want that. So that's why he went there. Okay, so he is now in the Hudru Falls and it is a afternoon time. So he arranged for a car and he left for Hudru in the afternoon. Okay, at 5 o'clock the same afternoon in Hudru, two Gujarati gentlemen from a group of picnickers, okay, picnickers means what? Tourists, discovered Bipin Babu lying unconscious beside a boulder. Boulder means a huge rock. So when it is happening at 5 o'clock, same afternoon, in Hudru Falls, two Gujarati gentlemen from a group of picnickers, who are those persons? Gujarati persons, okay, and they are in a group of picnickers, okay, they are tourists in a group, and they found out Bipin Babu and he was lying unconscious, which means what? The guy fainted. The guy fainted and he is lying beside a boulder, a huge rock. And he came around. The first thing Bipin Babu said was, when he came around means what? When he got consciousness, okay? When he came out of that, what is that said? Faint, okay? The first thing he said was, I am finished. There is no hope left, okay? He is finished with his investigation. Okay, there is no hope that he is going to remember all those things and all those memories. Okay, that's what he decided. Next morning, Bipin Babu was back in Calcutta. He again went to Calcutta. He realized that there was truly no hope for him. Soon he would lose everything: his will to work, his confidence, his abilities, balance of mind. Was he going to end up in asylum or what? Asylum means what? Mental hospital. If he is thinking about the same thing which he cannot remember, soon he will become mental, right? So he doesn't want to be in a mental hospital. He doesn't want to end up in mental hospital, right? Bipin Babu couldn't think anymore. He could not think anymore about this anytime. Back home, he rang up Dr. Chanda and asked him. So the doctor name is Chanda and asked him to come over. Then after a shower, he got into bed with an bag clamped on his head. Why he is putting his ice bag on his head? Because his head is really in pain, right? Just then the servant brought him a letter which someone had left in the letter box. Now the servant came and he gave the letter, okay, because someone has gave the letter to him. A greenish envelope with his name in red ink on it. So the letter is in greenish envelope with his name in red ink on it. Okay. Above the name it said urgent and confidential. Okay. Confidential means what? Really an important one, and it is an urgent one. In spite of his condition, Bipin Babu had a feeling that he ought to go through the letter. Even though okay he cannot in the situation or condition that he can read the letter, but still he wants to go through the letter, which means what? Go through means what? He wants to read and understand that letter. He tore open the envelope and took out the letter. This is what he read. Dear Bipin, I had no idea that affluence would bring, okay, about the kind of change that you had now. Okay, was it so difficult for you to help out an old friend down on his luck? I have no money, so my resources are limited. What I have is imagination, a part of which I used in retribution of your unfilled behavior. Well, you will be all right again now. A novel I have written is being considered by a publisher. If he likes it enough, it will see me through the next few months. So it is whatever it has been done. It is actually a prank done by his friend. Do you understand? He actually wants to take a revenge on him. What kind of revenge he wants to take? He wants to he wants to think him that he had a memory loss. Okay. He used his own idea and imagination in order to make him believe whatever that has happened. Okay, that is true. Okay. So he has written, I had no idea that affluence would bring about the kind of change in you that it has done. Okay, that is the first line he has written. Okay, tomorrow we will see what are all those things. Okay, that he has written in the letter.